Hey, what's happening? It's ya, boy, Goldie. Smell good. If you're new, all we do is shut it down all day, every day. If that interests you, consider subscribing. So your boy some love. All my returning subscribers, appreciate y'all. All my new viewership and subscribers, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. We have a very special video today, guys. I'm going to be going over Eau de Toilettes, the Eau de Toilettes in my collection that give beastly performance. These fragrances will take you from shower to shower. Now, the talking point with the EDTs is that they don't perform as well as the EDPs. In this case, these actually perform better than some EDPs. And one thing I'm noticing is I believe the Eau de Toilettes are kind of becoming extinct because the talking point is people really don't want to wear them because it's always said that they don't last that long, but that's really not the case, especially in these instances I'm going to share with you. But I believe they're becoming extinct because the new Versace Energy, I went and got my nose on it, man, when it first dropped, man, and I looked at the bottle, I was like, oh wow, EDP. They started, you already know they're gonna come with many more behind that, but it was interesting that it was just an EDP. You know, they didn't start EDP, EDT, EDP, Parfum Extrait. You know how they did. They came out the gate with that one. We're gonna make this one a EDP. So I think, you know, and in all the new fragrances in the rack stores, the cheapies, $15. They're EDPs. I think the EDTs and eau de colognes are pretty much going away. Just a little observation that I noticed on my end, but listen, these are beastly. All these are affordable. One is slightly outside of affordable range, and the affordable range on my scale is like 50 and under, you know, but here we go, guys, okay? I love this fragrance, man, I really do. You know, my OG viewership know how I feel about this fragrance. Guerlain Heavy Rouge. It don't lie, and it never did. Lemon, leather, old school, man. It smell like an old phone book, and I love it. Old school, though. I think this fragrance was done in the 1920s, man, 1940s. It's an old, it's an old fragrance, and it smells like that. But I love it, man. Beast mode, guys. 3 sprays all day, 5 sprays, 3 days. This is a scrubber. And you know, all fragrances, they get stronger as they maturate. It got even stronger, as if it needed to get any stronger. And I know this is what's called a fougere style kind of fragrance, guys. You know, or maybe a Chypre. You know, a lot of you guys want performance. You got to go with the old school fragrances, man. All those fragrances were beastly. All those fragrances were base note heavy with a lot of vetiver, a lot of patchouli, you know, oak moss, you know, those dense, deep, thick, heavy, woody style, you know, base notes. That's what really gives your fragrance performance. But I love this fragrance, obviously, so considering you don't have to spray much to have that kind of dent. It's huge. This is great for the fall and winter. This entire list is all great for the fall and upcoming winter, okay? Let me get my guy out the way. He can make every list. Some of you may be knowing where I'm going with this, guys. We have the champ, Armaf Club de Nuit Intense. Now, guys, this is the most popular rendition of Creed Aventus, which is a very expensive fragrance, guys. That fragrance is like $400. Now, that's a dupe of that fragrance, right? You can get that for like $25. That's the EDT, of course, because it's on this list. But that fragrance, again, will take you from shower to shower. So you're going to get like a lemon, pineapple, with some birch in the bottom. My most complimented fragrance in my fragrance wardrobe. However, little caveat, the majority of those fragrances came from the first batch I had. This is the 2nd generation batch. You know, it doesn't have the name on the side, as the 3rd and 4th generations have those names on the side. But just get the EDT. It really doesn't matter. And that bad boy will perform and garner positive attention. And what I love about that fragrance is it has a very high utility. Any season, any reason, dress it up or down. You can go anywhere on planet Earth with that fragrance, and I love it, okay? Now we're gonna go masculine. Mama, there go that man. A Lamborghini Millennials, $13. Yes, $13 with high-end designer quality, yeah. Some even say niche quality, and it's very high quality, guys. $13, it's unbelievable. But this is this is a masculine fragrance, kind of got the old school vibe, not as old as Happy Rouge, okay, not, this is kind of in the middle, but more on the modern side, okay, more on the modern side, masculine, while grabbing a little bit of antiquity, if you will. But listen, beast mode, guys. 5 sprays. Don't let the bad boy hit your clothes again. Bass note heavy, got those bass notes in there. But this is a very handsome fragrance. On my channel, if you're new, I have a few archetypes I discuss, but that's Mr. Handsome and Mr. Gentleman and Mr. Well-to-do. This guy is on his way. You know what I'm talking about? This guy has a positive mental attitude. You feel me? But that one right there, I enjoyed. I found it at the rack stores a while back. I have not seen it lately. That was probably a couple of years ago. I'm sure you can go online and purchase it. It's $13, but it's a masculine fragrance, man. And the masculine fragrances, in my opinion, I think they're coming back in favor. Nothing wrong with the sweet fragrances, but I think the more masculine fragrances are gonna make a run right about now. But Beast, high quality, $13, kind of hard to beat, guys, okay? Now, another one of my favorites, and you'll be able to tell by the dent. Quorum Silver. Listen, spicy, woody. I love it, man. I almost want to wear it today, guys. Might mess around, wear it today. You never know, man. But cedar, what you're gonna get for the most part is cedar. Got some spices in there like nutmeg, which is one of my favorite spices. I love spicy fragrances and woody fragrances, man. $10. Yeah, $10, maybe 11 now. Man, it went up to $11, but again, beast mode. All these are 3 sprays. You can go 5 if you just wanna blast, you know what I'm talking about? But I enjoy it, man. I'll do it, guys. I will do it. Here we go. It's gonna sit in this room.
Wow.
For the duration. Yes. A little freshness up top, slightly. And then that's cedar. A little stale, a little, I ain't gonna lie, a little musky. In the best possible way. It's just more like stale. Like, there's maybe like an old library or something. That doesn't smell like whispers in the library, which I have, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Maybe kind of like an old, it's got some staleness to it in the best possible way, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, masculine, beastly, okay? Now, last, but most certainly not least, beast mode. This, again, these fragrances will last you all day. I really don't like to get into hours. Sometimes if I'm in the moment and I put a fragrance on and, it's like, okay, man, all right, 11 hours, something like that. But I don't go about my day, every hour and hour checking where it's at and projection and all that. With me, it's more about how does that fragrance make you feel. If it makes you feel good, wear it. If it wears off to your nose, that doesn't mean it's gone, because I've gotten compliments deep into dry downs. This fragrance, I've gotten compliments 10 hours into the dry down and I thought it was gone and it was still there, but that's how your nose is designed. Others will smell you, but you may not smell it. But this one right here, man, I think you need it. Paco Rabanne, 1 million, lucky. Got a little dent in there, man, but this is great for the fall, winter. This is Mr. Sexy. This is date night, great night, hazelnut, plum, super sexy fragrance. I don't know, the rumor is it may have been going away, but I can tell you, you can still find it, online. I looked up last night, it's still online, so it's still readily available, or I'm almost sure they have a Dupoy clone of it, but man, that thing is a beast, man. For EDT, Especially for, you know, normally the sexy fragrances don't be really beastly like that, and that's fine. They're kind of designed to sit, you know, more intimate, kind of sit like in a bubble thing, but that thing projects and lasts. That would be nice, guys, coming into this fall. Man, listen, with a nice, perfect V-neck sweater, guys, or a turtleneck, some jeans and cool shoes. With this on, you're going to be that guy. I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong. All right, well, listen, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. On the way out, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share your boy, because sharing is caring, and go these going global. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.